Hey guys, thanks for stopping by thetradinganalyst.com. This is Taylor, and we're going to take a look at Biotech's right here. I've been kind of preparing you guys for this break here. Previously, I didn't know whether it was going to break over this range. Let me get rid of that. Okay, over this range or below this range. But I was preparing you guys, if we broke below this range or above this range, we would be looking at either a breakout or a breakdown, and in between these levels was just going to be a chop zone. So right now we finally got a break out of this range, and it ended up being to the downside. So I definitely think that Biotech can head lower. All right. So here's why. First and foremost, we had this sideways trading. I mean, virtually, you could even consider this sideways trading as well. But basically, for the last 2.5 months, we've been trading in a $3 range right here. Super, super tight. What that means is that when you finally break out of a tight range like that, you have built up so much energy because you haven't really gone anywhere. So finally, now that we're breaking out of this level, and we did so with strength, okay? Well, I mean, you could call it weakness, but it's a strong move to the downside. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 red days in a row, and the last 2 days closed below the previous day's low. 3 out of the last 4 days closed below the previous day's low, okay? Very strong move to the downside. We are also now making lower lows, all right? Remember this low, these lows, and these lows. Well, this low right here is lower than these lows right here, all right? So we finally broke these lows. We are also making lower highs as well. High, lower high, lower high, lower high right here. So I definitely think that Biotechs are going to head lower. As far as how low, that remains to be seen. We don't really have any kind of support until, down here at 90. I'm not saying it's going to head down there, but that's really the only level that I have for IBB, because levels are created by sideways trading, okay? Now, when we bounced off of this level right here, we didn't have any sideways trading. We just went straight up, okay? This is sideways trading, all right? So that makes, if we're below that level, that would be a resistance, all right? Same thing over here. This is sideways trading, so it created a support. That's why we bounced over here, all right? We keep on touching this level, sideways trading. So now, all that sideways trading above us is going to be resistance, all right? Resistance. So, that's what we're looking at on Biotech as far as the daily chart is concerned. Now, let's take a look at the weekly chart. I'm going to go back to about 10 years of action, and I'm going to show you we've got a couple of things lining up. I'm going to move my face so it's out of the way. All right, so first and foremost, we've got this major trend line that's down here. And if you draw that, that's down at about 72 bucks, all right? That is not a huge trend line because it only has a couple of touches, but it is a trend line nonetheless, all right? That's down at 72 bucks. Then we have a trend line from the last several years, and you can see right about here. And that pretty much matches up with the let's see. Here we go. With that $90 level that I mentioned previously, okay? It's a little bit above 90 bucks. It's right around 91, 92. But you can see here that we've started here, got a bounce there, several bounces right along it right here. There was the most recent bounce right here that was in, what is this, about January. That was that January dip that we saw here for Biotech, okay? So I bet that if we head back down here, this is going to be a great buying opportunity, all right? So short term, I definitely think Biotech can head lower. But again, remember not to get too bearish because we've got lots of support below us, and I'm not quite ready to totally call off Biotech and say they're going to break this trend line and head all the way down to this trend line. I definitely think that we'll at least get some kind of relief rally against this $90 to $92 level that I pointed out right here. So those are the levels you want to be paying attention to. Short-term downside, remember, very tight range. Move my face out of the way. Very tight range breakout, breakdown. I definitely think we'll see lower prices. It could go pretty rapidly because we virtually have gone nowhere the last couple of weeks or the couple of months. Okay, so it's really coiled up for a move, something similar to this, but in the opposite direction, or like this to the downside. So if you don't already know, I run a premium membership service. Everything gets uploaded to this portfolio tracker. And as you can see, the entries are here, the exits are here. All of these positions are texted out to members in real time, both the entries and the exits, all real time. So when you sign up and join, you're going to know when to buy, and you're going to know when to sell, and you're going to know exactly what price to do that. You can see that these alerts are very profitable. We've been using this portfolio tracker for the last almost 14 months now. In that period of time, the total profits from tracking all of these alerts are almost $300,000, $289,000 from tracking all of these trades. The wins, the losses, the break-even trades, everything is considered in that total profits right there. So if you're looking for consistently profitable trade alerts, and again, this isn't about winning every single trade. As you can see, we have plenty of losses, but it's about having the winners being much bigger than the losses. As you can see here, the average win is almost double the size of the average loss. 51% is the average win. The average loss is 31% right here, all right? So we let our winners run and we cut our losses quickly. And that is how you become profitable in the long run. So if you've been struggling to make money in the market and you'd like some help getting you out of that hole, or maybe you're new to trading or new to options trading, this is going to be a great opportunity for you to join and experience what it's like to be consistently profitable. So sign up today and I'll start sending you alerts as early as tomorrow. There's also so many other member benefits, member videos. You have access to me personally. If you have any questions, there's an educational vault, video vault, where you're going to be able to learn so many new things. I've had this service for almost 7 years now, and I've made a lot of educational content for our members. And when you sign up and join today, not only are you going to get these trade alerts, but you're going to get the videos, you're going to get the educational vault, and also I would like to mention that the vast majority of these trades gets put on a watch list as well. So you're going to get that watch list. You're going to be prepared every single day to make money. So I hope that you make that decision for yourself to join, and I look forward to helping you grow your account.